entities turn to
Yeah,
ban.
your eyes will be for game number 2 as you do head on into it.
Thank you very much, Nat. Yeah, game 2 ready to go here. Well, I mean, what do you sort of make of the lineup? Have the answer to everything that you offer.
I mean, perhaps in some mid-game fights, the heal can also really prove some big problems in when you've got if he does. I mean, but when they have the mech timing plus that hand of God online inside of these mid-game team fights, there could be issues that could run into some damage.
I guess he's going to be trying to get the shard, right?
Yes, that's the biggest thing. You want to get shard versus the Beastmaster to take away that aim. I mean, we saw the other day that played it and he actually went like holy.
Focused, yeah. Totally locked. But and in that sense, in these sort of games, you kind of want to see the Gen trying their best to get that shard ASAP.
Yes, absolutely.
Because it's just such a powerful thing to be able to do.
Yeah, as long as they're able to. Because the other day when we did see the Chen, I mean, if you remember that game, that was the 7th.
He had some quick ones.
See what he's going to be able to do. Hitomi still, I mean, is tiny, he's amazing, so eyes on him, I think, to pace the early game. But this time, I feel like it's a little harder for him to just leave the bottom lane. Toby was playing Darkseer where he was just like cutting creeps and doing all these type of shenanigans. It's a Bane Bloodseeker lane. This is a very oppressive lane. Bane, a very strong laner. You can set up for the Blood Rights and you have good chase out. So I think Hitomi actually has to stay down here more. That being said, though, zone. He is going Quasquex. Actually, I think everyone knows Stormstorm 99% of the tech sort, but he's going to
be able to put on and indeed if combos, take some early towers. Yeah, I mean overall as we'll talk about kind of make those moves. Even if he was able to make them towards mid, it's a bit hard to sort of catch a tango in that toss back as compared to damage that was done to the niche early game when he flash.
No, I mean I think he would still be able to. It's just about the cooldowns. If you see the swash being used, then you can make the go.
Yeah.
But I think my big thing that I'm looking at is I think just Watson's gonna have way harder time, and he's countered in the game too, playing versus Blood. He's gonna be slowed down from the constant spams that come out, and we'll see what Fishman's able to do to kind of offset that. Fishman at the moment, he's got a Centaur Courser. I mean, this is.
What does it
was some magic resist at least for Watson versus X spam. Zai's gonna have an absolutely
sure, which is going to be a big difference from Zai had a slow start. Yeah, Watson of course was getting kills handed to him, like 3-0-1 at 7 minutes in. This game when he's playing the Slark with the sort of laning situation that round probably not going to be anything similar to that in terms of it. So.
I'd say he's playing a better hero overall.
Yep.
Like in grand scheme of games, because I think TB is a pretty tough hero to make work, even though Watson does make it happen sometimes. However, he's playing versus Bloodseeker, so it's the overall game for him is still going to be challenging in the mid.
Time down here. Map.
Watson, how much is Chen gonna be? He doesn't have Headdress. Fishman actually went for the ring. And he doesn't even have the aura. He actually takes pen. Most of the times we see, even though Divine Favor is one armor, one reach Chen. So you do want to see it being picked up as, and he might just be dead here. Another set of axes. Zai land it.
First blood.
Was Zai ready to tonight and day difference in terms of Zai's beginning this time round on the Beastmaster in this game too?
And he's gonna have, I mean, he gets first blood, which is massive for a hero like Beastmaster when you're in this type of lane. He's got arcane boots in it, and he's playing with a Rubik, so the constant spam that's gonna come out onto Watson, so right now, Watson though, as we said, is farming very well.
He's hitting the creeps fine.
Zai is also.
How are they doing?
Denied.
So just the stick charges and the fairy fires. The arcanes are out there. The spam's going to be.
Amazing what you found laying around.
Still winning the mid lane. 21-5 versus Angelier. Passing him. Should have a very good timing. I haven't gotten to see too much Meteor Hammer Invokers. I know he's ran it a couple times. It's looked pretty good, but we got to see the original back in the day. The Thompson Meteor Hammer Invoker from the days. As long as you're playing around it nicely, it can be pretty damn strong. They don't have the quick lift bit.
And do you imagine when sort of Stormstorm play, really go back to the Midas after the Meteor Hammer, or do you...
That's a risk. I don't think. But, I mean... Or the buffs if he's able to find. I personally don't... A bit too greedy playing with the Slark on your team.
At all.
Toby, he actually tanks the blood right. Okay, though.
I mean, he's relying on the siphons. Okay. He knows he can dive in and take this. Relying on the siphons a bit too much there, Toby. I think he'll survive through that damage.
He got body blocked a tiny bit too. Like, Mickey got in front of him, so
No.
it does connect. And there's a lot of XP. That's a sad death for the stat profit if he doesn't make it back down here in time. Range creep. Tommy will be happy.
Seven level bit of it. Top lane Watson constantly so low. Not going to be an easy road to this last level towards 6 as Slark in this lane.
No, not by. He does have this like 4-ish troop, Hill Troll Priest. Pump him up with some
Dire's
heals if
middle
he needs
tower
that
is under
desperately.
attack.
That's actually probably the best one that he could have gotten on Fishman.
It really is in this sort of position where you're just trying to keep the Slark alive until 6. This
Spam.
top lane.
Seconds.
The wages of fear.
So Watson,
Finds him.
he's actually able to get in and get the kill.
by himself.
All right.
Watson.
I mean, that'll definitely help him on his quest to the level 6. Just gets a solo kill on Zai.
That was very unexpected. Watson always impressing it. Yeah, this creep is doing work. Got both of the really good small camp, or small and medium. The mana regen and the health. Just gonna keep Watson pumped up. That'll
Stuff
fix
from
things.
Cement really gets past that very rough stage lane.
Radiant's bottom
Stormstormer is
tower
about to have
is
level
under
4
attack.
Quas, and he's got his Meteor Hammer done, so he's gonna start being able to put that harassment onto Nisha. Again, we're looking at the triangle. The usual Beastmaster shenanigans are occurring. Stacks are there.
Okay,
Nisha's here.
get back in on this. It's Katomi and Toby, they've got to try and run. Nisha will turn straight towards Toby in the trees. Toby trying his best for the Dukes. Toby, look at the toss back. Look right.
Dire's
Allow
courier
them to
has
get
been
the setup to
killed.
go for more. Mickey dives in under the
Radiant's
dab.
middle tower is under
Toby's able to
attack.
TP away. Off in the trees, wait out the rolling thunder, and get out of there without of anything else. Escape.
Fishman dies top, though. Step up a little. Foxy inside.
Radiant's middle
Boss is
tower
pretty
is
happy
under
now.
attack.
Yeah.
The 6. I mean,
Yeah,
as we've
there's
seen, he's already been able to get
something
solo kills. He can kind of be left to his own devices top. Bring Nisha in rotation.
Dire are
My
scanning.
thrift
Mid-game will
rewarded.
still be a depressing point if it feels like Slark versus... Stormer somehow just walks up against the Envers anyway, okay. And he is starting to get Meteor Hammers on tower. Nisha,
The setup, avalanche, toss. Out and Nisha washbuckle before that. Crashing down onto him.
that's the best spell that they have, just a soft commit. That in the lift to stop out these meat spams. Again.
Shut.
Starting. Find the Obs Ward. Quick, Watson. Oh, no, I mean, he's in front of the lane. Very nice. That solo kill really was a big difference
It
maker.
really
but,
was. It does get him as a dark past there.
Tommy, hanging around the area. The two supports are very low.
I had a terrible
Still
dream
hanging around,
where you
Katomi.
stole all the kills there.
Back. into the tornado, which will stop the toss
And
in.
EMP,
It gets the
I mean,
EMP hitting him. Okay.
You know, you turn up back to the lane and you lose out of your mana.
They're gonna itemize for like how many? I mean, I don't even know how many arcane boots. They could even have 4 arcane boots inside of the liquid. So when you are playing versus quad specs, you always want to make sure you do have quite a lot of those.
Oh.
Fishman.
What? No. No way he's getting out with that. Tries for a TP, but the shield crash here. We catches him. Take down bottom and stadium. Surrounded by the 3 of them. Katomi. Storm up. Take him out, and now the ghosts out. Take this tier 1 tower off the map.
Dire's
Actually
middle
look
tower
mounted
is under
defense here.
attack.
I mean, Nisha, he's got roll.
Radiant's bottom
It's hard though
tower
against
is under
the
attack.
ghosts and the potential
Radiant
hammer.
structures are fortified.
Down her anytime soon. Then 1 fall.
Flip side, Watson standing his ground.
Dire's
Gonna have an
middle
Echo
tower
Saber finish
is
the
under
timing.
attack.
Zai.
Radiant's bottom
Soon to be
tower
done with
has
those stacks.
fallen.
Generation.
I like that he makes his way toward middle. I mean, right now, like some small mini aura things, like timing on his shard, be at the exact same timing as the help of the Overlord. He does even go, but I would hope so.
Yeah, well, you don't want to see Zai change up.
I mean, we have seen. I've seen a couple of these Beastmasters.
Not
Sometimes
go-
they just go like Wraith Pact instead, or something like that.
Yeah, I think when
and
we
they
had
keep it.
33 did.
Yeah, so it could be an option if he does see that Chen go for
Radiant
Shard.
are
Watson
scanning.
getting aggressive or clean up. Very good timing. Watson, top of the net worth.
Dire's
Getting
middle
spammed
tower
and spammed
is
and
under
spammed. They
attack.
worry. Or maybe he was able to secure it himself. That solo kill.
Oh,
really.
that solo kill made it so much easier.
Bottom. A
Good
big
combo.
grab.
For that one at all there, Mickey.
And Stormstormer, he is going Midas, by the way. No call on that.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. You
Okay.
kind of get the meat hammer enough, and like if you don't get the Midas after the meat hammer as this mid poker, your game's just gonna. You know, there's so much pressure to do stuff on the map. If you don't, you're just gonna be focused that's left on the
Repent.
rest of the game.
Radiant's
Let's cause you in
bottom
mid game
tower
though,
is
where you're
under
gonna have
attack.
like BKB and stuff a little bit later versus going these gap closers. But
Sure. I think one of the reasons you get away with it as well is Watson's having.
yeah, you know,
it's not like the Slark's
true.
struggling.
That's very true.
Watson's making the call. He's like, I'm having a great time.
Dire are scanning.
That Midas.
Kobe.
Healed.
Good to have him here. Got a little bit of a heal from the Siphon. Try his best to dodge out the thunder. Still caught in the
Dire's
steps.
top tower
Katomi though
is
on the other
under
side of things
attack.
will manage to TP away.
Zai turns up mid. Tower already very low. An arcane rune spots bottom. Good. Got it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh man, and now two
Dire's
mid tower.
structures
Wall.
are fortified.
A lot to be done here by Entity on this one.
And the creeps to get the deny.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
He is okay. So he is still gonna go for the mech on Fish, rather than Toby going for it on the Death Prophet. It's like lens, right? Like most people
Oh,
just
okay,
go the
lens.
lens. Quite fragile.
Radiant's
in.
top
Sure,
tower
and
is under attack.
Already having a slow start, of course.
Yeah.
Right now, lowest net worth, of course.
Could be a bit concerning.
Rock on.
Top of the knee.
They have great ways
Radiant's
to just control
courier
him.
has been killed.
Master Roar or a Rupture.
I mean, that's what do you think? You don't really like yours.
It sounds infinitely better than a lens at
Okay.
the moment, but I'm just
Sure, but
saying what I've seen most
sure,
players
what
do
Death
what they
Prophet's
do.
been doing.
I mean, I can get behind it. But he's okay.
Okay, Lotus.
Going
though.
Lotus, an item that we've not seen too much lately, by the way. This item has kind of
Dire's top
disappeared in
tower
this
is
last
under
patch.
attack.
It is a good Lotus game.
It
You know,
definitely
you've got
is.
3 big ultimates coming in onto a single target.
Radiant's
true.
middle tower has fallen.
Get return in Isha.